We can all agree that Elon Musk has played a huge role in widening the job market, be it for engineers, accountants, or people from literally any background. This guy has offered jobs to all of them in the market. With the increasing growth of Tesla, the company is the dream workplace for many out there. Obviously, for a job at such a place, only the best candidates are selected, and they even have to go through multiple screenings. But there was this one time when a girl boldly asked Elon Musk for a job, and what happened next will surely leave you speechless. Watch this video till the end for the whole story. Tesla events are known for their inclusivity and innovation, often showcasing the latest advancements in electric vehicles and humanoid robot technology. These events have a really welcoming atmosphere for tech enthusiasts. As we all have seen in many videos, these events often feature interactive question and answer sessions and opportunities for attendees to connect with Tesla representatives and even with the man behind the company, Elon Musk. During one such event, a very fascinating interaction caught the public's eye. As usual, Elon Musk was on the stage talking to many engineers, tech enthusiasts, and investors. Once he was done speaking, he asked the audience to put forward their concerns if they had any. Of course, many people were on the edge of their seats, hoping they would be chosen to get their questions answered. A hush fell over the room as eager hands shot up, hoping to catch Musk's attention. But Musk's eyes caught the sight of a seemingly younger girl in the back of the hall raising her hand. Perhaps it was her hopeful eyes or casual clothes differentiating her from all the other professionally dressed people, but something caught Musk's attention, and he chose her to ask a question. Many sighed in defeat as they thought they would be chosen. While some let it go, some looked clearly jealous. It was hard for them to believe that the man behind Tesla chose a young girl to talk at an advanced tech event, but they didn't know that their minds were about to be blown. This simple girl, clad in casual clothes, without a hint of arrogance in her eyes, was visibly happy to have the opportunity. Clutching a notebook in her hand, she waited for the microphone to be passed towards her. Once the girl was handed a microphone by one of the volunteers at the event, she had the casual hi and hellos with Musk, and then she proceeded to shock the entire hall. So, the girl started off by explaining one of her very own innovations. Yes, that little teenager had created something jaw-dropping with her own mind. The girl revealed that she had developed a robot all on her own, using scrap parts from her family's garage. However, as she lives in a small town, she has never had the chance to go for formal training or a degree. And since she doesn't have any professional degree, no one has paid attention to her talent. So, she asked Elon Musk to give her a job at Tesla. Yes, this girl with more confidence than you and I could ever have directly asked Mr. Elon Musk, "Will you give me a job?" And that's all it took for the entire hall to fall into a minute of silence. Most of them were expecting her to be a fangirl or a student looking for guidance, but this is not what they had expected. It was surely a question that needed a lot of audacity, and the fact did not settle well with many people that she was not just asking for a job, but she also did not have any formal education or professional experience. Now, some of you might think that Musk would have judged her or something, but no, Musk was evidently intrigued by this girl. So, he gave her a green signal to go ahead and explain herself further. In a calm voice, he asked her about her robot and what it does. The young girl, with more confidence than ever, answered his question with a polite smile and explained that, at the time, the robot could pick up objects and perform simple tasks. But that was not it. She was sure that she could make it better if she had access to the right resources. As she ended her explanation, the crowd in the hall, along with the young girl, waited with their heart to their throats. Some people had thought that Elon Musk would dismiss this girl when she asked the question, but he did not. Did that mean that he would actually give her a job? All kinds of questions were being murmured among the crowd. Hushed voices could be heard, and then the man himself finally gave the biggest shocker of the evening. With his gaze fixed on the young girl, he told her that he would actually consider giving her a job. But wait, there is more to it. Of course, you cannot get a job at Tesla just like that. So, Elon Musk offered her a deal. He told her that if she improved her robot and made it capable enough to solve a real-world problem, he would consider giving her a job. The crowd in the hall went absolutely wild. Not only did the billionaire CEO just admit to a potential job offer, but he also presented a challenge to the teenager. But that young girl was confident enough not to go down without a challenge. The girl's face visibly lit up, and with all the excitement in the world, she accepted the challenge. While some watched her with envy, some clapped for her, impressed with her courage, and so with her, thanked Musk, and walked out of the hall with determination and a new hope. The girl returned to her hometown right after the event and immediately began working on her project in her garage-turned-workshop. Now, her robot was already capable of doing the basic tasks, but in order to make it better, she didn't know what to do about it. She needed a vision, a direction for the upgrades of her robot, and after pondering for days, she finally found one. This young girl belonged to a small town where not much advancement was available. Her Her neighbors struggled with many things, but one of the main problems was the trash piled up on every street. People weren't aware of separating their trash, nor did they have anyone to teach them that. And that is exactly what became her vision. She decided to make her robot excel at waste management. Right from that day, she started working relentlessly to make her project work. After all, this robot was her potential ticket to Tesla. And so, turning days into nights and nights into days, she threw herself into the project. With the little funds she had, she went looking around thrift stores and junkyards to find old electronics. Her searches were fruitful enough, as she found some useful motors and sensors. Next, she started equipping her intellect with all that was available. Making use of all the free courses and YouTube videos, she started learning new things. Making a robot work with exceptional flow obviously required advanced coding. And while her lack of professional education was lacking, her determination was her advantage. With her deadline getting closer and closer, the girl was completely engrossed in her project. There were days when her codes failed, and she felt completely drained out, but her determination to improve her robot always made her get up and continue working. As the deadline came closer, her relentless hard work finally came to an end as the robot was ready. Successfully managing to sort trash into recyclables, non-recyclables, and organic waste, she managed to create something that could solve a real-world problem within the given time frame. The D-Day came, and she once again walked into the hall, but this time, she wasn't part of the audience. She was a presenter. Of course, she was more nervous than ever. The fear of failing to impress Musk was eating her up, but it was a moment of now and never for her. So, she gathered all of her courage and started presenting her project. Explaining her robot's purpose clearly and confidently, she proceeded to demonstrate how the robot sorts the trash. The room fell into silence as they all watched the amazing creation of this young girl. With every product put into the right bin, people were more and more impressed. And then came the moment of truth. Everyone in the room watched Musk, searching for any hint on his face. Finally, his face broke into a smile as he appreciated her for not only building a fully functional robot, but also tackling a real-world problem. Taking a moment to appreciate her determination, he finally turned to her and declared that she had earned her place at Tesla. Although we never got to know the girl's identity, it's amazing how her hard work got her welcomed at Tesla. Some people believe that the girl was really lucky, but wasn't it more about talent than luck? Her talent just found the deserved place, and we are truly glad for her. So, what did you think about the inspiring story of this young girl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.